Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Civil War Movie Review. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to spread the word. Now, let's get started. A new movie just came out called Civil War. It's been getting a lot of positive press, and that can be a good thing or it can be a very bad thing. Too much positive press sometimes suggests that the positive reviews have all been purchased and that they're all fake. Too much negative press can sometimes imply the same thing. Perhaps a competitor is trying to nuke your movie by paying for and posting too many negative reviews. You see that a lot these days. I thought the premise was interesting, so I went out and saw an early showing of the movie. Now I have to say I tried to keep an open mind. The basic premise of the movie was that a civil war breaks out in the US between the western states and the eastern states, and we all know what that's a metaphor for. Now, I don't want to tell you too much. The movie had some good qualities and it had a lot of really bad qualities. First of all, the movie is deliberately intended to give the viewers less political info than they would need to find out what caused the war, how the war was waged, and those sorts of things. They want to keep it as ambivalent as possible to get as many viewers as possible. That was so they could pretend to be unbiased, which they're not. But the operative word here is pretend. The problem was that no matter what, it was still painfully politically biased and a very politically bigoted movie. And not just a little. In my opinion, it was clearly written by a Hollywood hack who hates a large portion of the political views of the country. In my opinion, it was clearly written by a Hollywood hack who hates a large portion of the people living throughout the country who don't share Hollywood's creepy political biases. Another problem is how it depicts ordinary, hardworking Americans as racist. That's hard to watch. Now, the goal of the Western state forces is to assassinate the President of the United States. I won't tell you how that went, but I'm sure you can guess. Next, there's an issue of how blatantly stupid the reporters in the movie are, and also how blatantly stupid a lot of the actors and the characters in the movie are. The only problem is that the reporters and the actors in the movie aren't depicted as dumb as the reporters in real life actually are. When I listen to how stupid so many reporters are in real life or in reality, then it's hard not to laugh. But the problem now is that what's happening now is so existential and so important that there's no real room for laughter with this topic. Everything going on now in the real world and in the movie is terribly important. Another flaw with the movie is how it emphasizes the serious flaws of one political side, but doesn't spend much time depicting the flaws of the other political side. Another problem is that the movie is designed to be a propaganda piece for one side while pretending to be understanding of the other, which it clearly is not. It's amazing how transparently biased this movie is. Watching it is like watching someone who claims to not be lying when in fact they're lying constantly. This could have been a very good and a very interesting movie. Instead, it loses a lot of viewer interest by lying so transparently and constantly throughout the movie. Its intent is just to promote the political propaganda. The problem with Hollywood is that it is so obviously and painfully biased that it can't help but insult half the country. What's interesting is that Hollywood is overrun by pedos and drug addicts and alcoholics and thieves and criminals, yet it desperately wants to portray itself as having the high moral ground in these important political issues. And unfortunately, that's no longer possible given all the revelations as of late in the real world, the movie industry, and all the other depraved industries located on the West Coast, including Silicon Valley, which has gone completely insane. Unfortunately, now because of all the information that is available on Twitter and other free speech sites, it's now easy to see through all the lies that have been pushed for so long. So, is this a good movie? Yes. Is it worth seeing? Yes. Will it make half the viewers who see it angry and disappoint them? Absolutely. Did I enjoy it? Well, there were some pretty good elements of the movie and a lot of terrible elements of the movie. Should people pay to see it at the theaters? No. It doesn't rise to that level at any point. Should they wait to see it on cable in a few months? Yes. Save your money, folks. You can never complain about saving your money. And don't pay to see this one at the theaters. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon.